Hey Fit Fam, Coach Rye here. I wanted to dive in today into a little bit of a different topic, and that's how our coaching works at Team Flex. I keep getting comments on a lot of the videos saying, yeah, we want to see more posts and we want to see more reviews. We also want to know a bit more about the coaching. So this video specifically will kind of tell you a little bit more about Team Flex, what we do, how the coaching works, how it's delivered to you out there, and also a very exclusive opportunity for all you watching to actually get to access it free for 7 days. Train with me. So very cool opportunity. I will not beat, around the bush with this video. I will not make it a 30-minute video talking about this. Just want to highlight some features, some ideas. And as always, I want you to know as a viewer, appreciate you checking out the channel, hanging out with me, and especially if you watch through this video, even though it's a little bit out of the norm, okay? So coaching at Team Flex, right? I've been doing this a long time now. I've been doing exclusively online coaching for about 13 years at this point, okay? And, we could go further back than that if you really wanted and say that I've been coaching to that degree, but we've been doing this a long time, different names, different business models, but here we are now today with Team Flex, been rocking and rolling. We coach competitors for mainly bikini, wellness, figure, and now fit model. And then we also coach everyday, people out there in the world that have different goals such as fat loss, weight loss, muscle building, want to look good for your summer, you want to look good for life, you want to be functional, whatever. We also do coach a lot of other people in between there, right? So I got world touring musicians I work with. I have, people that want to run marathons, people that are CrossFit athletes, people that are doing, hybrid type of sports and training, high performance sports, Spartan races. Professional athletes all across the board, got all kinds of different people. And we do, yes, have some men's divisions that we work with too, but our main staple tends to be these women's divisions. And then, lifestyle type clients, if you will, that we coach and we work through. So with that, our model is pretty different than a lot of what's out there today. A lot more teams and coaches are doing similar things, but all of our coaching actually works via an application. So it's an online training platform. We coach online worldwide. I have a team of trainers, about 20 trainers under me currently that have their own sets of clients and everything else. And then obviously myself as a coach as well. And we're doing this online worldwide in an interactive platform that's super freaking exciting, right? Like if you thought that you could not train with us because you're not local to us, blah, 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 that's gone. I've trained people in pretty much, a lot of crazy countries. Some of the places of people I've trained, I've been like, where even is this? I've learned a lot of geography just based on, coaching people around the world here. And so with that, it's a very interactive process. All of our programs are custom designed. They're built for each athlete, each person, each client coming in, wherever you're at, whatever your goals are, where you need to be. That's how we go build your plan. And basically with that, a lot of the principles that I believe in for Team Flex is what comes into play, not doing things that are extreme, not being overly aggressive, not pushing people into unhealthy zones with their health, their metabolism, their hormone function, any of those things that are very common practice in the industry. And also do not believe in doing and do not do the generic type of coaching where, every bikini competitor gets this exact same training plan. Every bikini competitor is getting this exact same meal plan. Every, person that wants to lose fat is getting this we don't do that, right? It's custom made for each person, designed for you. And that's really the philosophy and the idea. Every single person out there is an individual, right? Even if you had an identical twin, there's going to be things that are not identical in how the way it works in your body and what you eat and what you train. So I'm a firm believer in adapting everybody's training process to be unique to them, custom to them. And that's what I do believe provides the absolute best results. And we've seen that time and time again, thousands and thousands now of athletes and clients through our programming, through our coaching, and realistically, it's a proven model to say, that it does absolutely work because when it's built for you, it works pretty much every freaking time, right? The only types of people it doesn't work for, I'll tell you, are those that are not good at doing, their training, their nutrition. I'm not going to lie to you in the video, like some, other coaches may do that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you straight up, I can build you the best training, the best nutrition, best plan for your goals. If you don't do it, you ain't going to get the results. That's just how it works. I think that's kind of common sense, but it seems that also needs to be said these days for whatever reason. The way it's powered, though, pretty unique. It's all via an app on your phone. So literally, you get all your plans built. We have a whole online setup process where you complete a consultation form, get to learn everything about you, and we talk, figure things out, and then build out, your programming for you, build it out for you in a way that is very simple. You literally download an app on your phone, you grab your phone, you go grab it, and boom, click the button. It's got your to-do for the day. It tells you, meals or macros, which is something we customize again for you. You get to actually choose that. Some people prefer meal plans, some choose macros. Whatever you like, that's what we do, right? If you want macros, you get max variety. I'll tell you how much protein, how much carbs, how much fats to eat a day, and you get to go to work, fill that up with what you want to do, right? That's something a lot of people enjoy. There's also those people, though, that, prefer to be told, so to speak, what to do, and would rather just have a meal plan be very simple for them, prep it out, get it done, boom. Nutrition handled. Either way, we do either one because it's custom for you. And that's, again, part of the philosophy. Very easy to do that in the app because you just see it there, as well as your training schedule, your workouts, your program, right? So you log in, let's say today it's a Thursday. So let's say you log in on a Thursday. It says, hey, you're doing today shoulders. You click it. It has literally every single thing just in the app right there. It's got, your warm-ups. It tells you how to do it, the videos, the notes from your coach, all of that in there, everything you would need to know, ability to track your sets, your reps, your weights, all in the app, instructional videos on lifts or exercises that, if you need to review for a second, just thinking, oh, I've never used this machine, I haven't used this in a bit, I want to figure this out, I just want to make sure my cues are right. You can watch the video if you don't need it, whatever, but it's all there, and you just go through, complete the workouts, complete the nutrition, whatever form that is, and very simple process, right? With that, we do weekly check-ins on most of our coaching options, where at that time you're tracking your progress. You can upload your body stats, your picture stats, everything there. And then your coach is reviewing that directly, giving you all the feedback you need, making adjustments. We have open access to messaging in the app. So anytime that you want, you can message your coach for questions, for comments, for feedback. I mean, it's just a really killer way to get things done. I come from the industry of training in person in the gym, right? Like my first job ever was front desk at a gym, and I strove as hard as I could to get that job, and I ended up getting the 4 a.m., 3 a.m. start of the day shift to open the gym when I was, very young to be doing that. But hey, that's what it took to get my foot in the door. And then I started becoming a trainer, and I moved everything online some years down the road there. Well, with that, I learned that the framework with most in-gym training, getting a trainer in the gym, having a group to go to, a class or whatever, that's all very specific to literally just one short period of time, however many times a week you're going to go, right? Like the average person, if you're going to go pay for a trainer in the gym, you're going to pay $60 to $120 minimum per session, and that's going to generally be for like an hour. And at this point, who knows where those rates are? They could be astronomical, especially depending where you're at in the world. It could be considerably more. And with that, even then, you got a trainer for an hour, right? You don't have a trainer all the time. Well, with the interactive app and everything we got going on here and the coaching factor of this, like when you're logging in, you're doing your training, you're tracking your nutrition, you're tracking your sets, your reps, your coach, me, I get to review all that. I get all the same info. I get to look on my side, get to log into my computer or my app, and I can see every single thing that you're doing, if you're doing it, if you're not doing it, how things are going, track progressions, all this. And the app, again, has many features built in to where you can compare your own photos side by side. You can compare your body stats for a year, from 3 years ago. You can compare your weights in the gym. It'll tell you what weights you did last time so that you know, okay, I got to add a little bit more if that's what your goal is of your program, right? And realistically, it puts you and your coach, me in this case, or one of my trainers, if you're running with us here, in your pocket 24/7 with you. So instead of having a trainer for an hour and that's the best you got, and okay, it costs you $120 for 1 hour, and now you're on your own the rest of the week with all those hours, you got a trainer with you 24/7, really interactively in your pocket anytime you need it. So these programs and the way we do coaching and everything with it, we offer different levels for competitors. We offer different levels for lifestyle clients. We have basically programs and coaching types for every single goal out there, because when we're building it for you, it's the way it works, right? Like I have bikini competitors that also want to run marathons. Okay, build that program. We can do that. I have people that want to lose fat and also build muscle at the same time. Okay, we can do that. I have people that are trained for very specific things where they want to perform in a certain sport. Okay, we can do that. And realistically, when you're going about this and you're training and you're executing, the results, they become in a lot of ways, guaranteed in the end, because if you can go to the work and you got a coach that knows what they're doing and you can complete both of those things, get the work done, get the nutrition done. Okay. That's all you need to do. Results, they are going to be coming. They're going to be typical at that point. They're going to happen. Right. And that's really where it goes. So, with that, with the check-ins and on the coaching side too, obviously if I have somebody in prep, reviewing posing, we're reviewing everything that is required to make sure that that athlete's going to be fully dialed in, setting parameters as far as how long our timelines are, what we're going to focus on this week versus what we're going to focus on later prep, all of those things included, right? So it's a totally interactive, adaptive experience where adjustments and things are going to be being made to your training, your nutrition, your cardio, whatever it is, all the time to keep you on the best possible track for results. As somebody who's been doing this a long time, I know that people sign up with trainers to get results. And that's, it sounds crazy that that's not the typical thought at this point, right? Like a lot of people go to different gyms and do whatever to say they get workouts in. But I mean, really at the end of the day, if you're not getting results, what are you doing all this for, right? And so I'm a very firm believer, and we keep the clients on the best, the fastest possible track for results, while also keeping in mind their overall health, wellness, longevity, everything that they would need and be involved with, right? So I know I'm going on and on and on about in this video, and I said I would keep it shorter, so I'm gonna start cutting it down here. If you want to learn more about our coaching, we do offer a 7-day free coaching trial. This is a free experience you can access anytime. It's really cool, super interactive. You get involved in everything I just said for free. You don't have to pay us $1. You're not going to get automatically billed. You don't put card info in, nothing. Okay. It's literally just a free coaching experience that I do as a give back to the community. I've been doing this a long time. I've been very privileged to be able to coach for my career and do this online. And I, just want to give back to the community of all you out there, all you watching. If you watch this far, I want to give back to you as much as I can. And that's why we have the free coaching trial. All you need to do is drop your email in, boom, you're getting invited into the same exact platform, same exact app I'm talking about, and you get to train with me free for 7 days. So definitely take that up if you're interested in anything I said. And of course, if you have interest in actual coaching programs and everything and what they entail as far as it all goes. I mean, I could go on and on. I could make other videos. So if you want to see more videos on that, great. Put that down there or just chat with me directly. We can talk anytime, especially if you're doing the trial. We can talk in the app. I can go into more details with that. Or you can always email me, Ryan@teamflex.com, TEAMFFLEX.com. You can catch me there and ask me any questions anytime. So yeah, hopefully this answers a lot of your guys' questions out there. I know we've been getting a lot. And we'll see if there's any more that need to be said or talked about on here. But I appreciate you watching. Thanks, Coach Rye. He's out.